All right, Dwight Howard, the right around your lips, Dwight Howard. Um, for the most part, ain't looking good. All right. Dwight Howard has pretty much been exposed for at least being bisexual. Okay. Um, he admits to, hooking up with dudes. Now, we done heard rumors before. I did videos before about Dwight Howard. If you don't know the background about Dwight Howard, real quick, Dwight Howard was a very devoted Christian. Think he went to a Christian high school in Atlanta. He was one of those hardcore Christians. One of those guys that try to convert dudes over to Christianity. Probably was a sheltered child. I remember when he got drafted. My grandfather, rest in peace to him, he was saying that he gonna get in trouble in that locker room trying to convert players over to Christianity being in high school. So he was one of those hardcore Christians, sheltered kids, I bet. Um, and the thing about it real quick is, when you sheltered and you get out there on your own, I mean, this could have happened to him in college. And he admitted this in the Fox interview he did, that they took him out to the club, let him get a taste of nightlife. And this is my problem, with some high schoolers going over to the NBA. You got to have a locker room that protect these kids. You be hearing things how they sent Kendrick Perkins had to go to the club because he wasn't 18 to buy gear. You paid him some Patron, had to pay some money. Nah, man, you want to keep them young fellas. Kendrick Perkins came out the NBA, came out of high school too. You want to protect these young guys first and foremost. You want to protect these young guys. You don't want them in clubs. You kind of want them staying away. And they gave Dwight Howard a taste of the part in the nightlife. He said he just got addicted to it. Got 10,000 kids. You know what I'm saying? You know, he said he just got addicted to it and he started going crazy. So when you shelter a kid and then you put him in the deep end of temptation, what you expect? He's a 1% dude. I mean, he's 7 foot, NBA making millions. And you want to know why his career flaked out? He started having injuries and stuff, dude. He got addicted to the nightlife, you know, and that's why they want some kids to stay in college. So you won't. But Dwight Howard denied sexual assault claims of men he met on Instagram, states all activity was consensual. So Dwight Howard revealed that he did meet up with a man he met on Instagram, but not sexually assaulted him. Radar obtained the court docs revealing the legendary big man first connected with his accuser Stephen Harper in May of 2021. He says that Harper connected with Howard on Instagram, exchanging phone numbers, eventually explicitly image and text messages. Court docs reveal Howard admitted to consensual kissing, leading to the man dressed as a woman emerging under the name Kitty. Kitty was brought in for a threesome, which Harper denied due to being uncomfortable. Howard would then touch Harper's whoop 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 whoop, and Harper says he asked for Howard to stop, but the All Star refused and would do what he wanted, and Harper was going to like it. The lawsuit reads that Howard grabbed, thighs and underwear and then, all that other stuff that I'm not even about to get into. So, like I said before, um, what be killing me is this, right? And most of these stories, that's being talked about are about with women, right? Men and women. If you exchanging dirty text messages, you exchanging dirty images, y'all talking nasty to each other, whatever, woo, 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 and they come over, what's up. Ain't no mystery, but you got to understand that Dwight Howard's a value target. A lot of men are high value targets to women. You know what I'm saying? This is why I tell dudes, I don't sleep with women. That's white girl wasted. That's super duper drunk. Because they can waive any consent they give while they drunk. It's really not consent because it's really not consent because they was drunk. Excuse me. It's really not consent because they was drunk. So you got to remember that. So it would be killing me when chicks come back, whatever, and they come to celebrity rooms and they know what's up. And then they claim, oh, he did this, he did that. Nah, you look at the whole, um text messages, but then again, when a woman say stop or somebody say stop, you gotta stop. You got to stop. And I was just like, I kindly ask you to leave then if you don't feel comfortable. You know, so that's just what it is. They gave women so much power that, you know what I'm saying, it's bananas. But the bad thing for Dwight Howard, he was just asked a couple weeks ago. He probably knew this was gonna come out, obviously. Was he gay or bisexual, whatever you want to call? You know, you know, and he said, I don't answer those type of questions. So I mean, there you go. There you go. So you already knew what it was. So I don't think anybody's surprised by this. Nobody's surprised by this. Nobody's surprised by this. And a lot of people kept saying that, how you have, what's the dude's name that got drafted by Michael Sam, that he was the first openly gay guy, but things like that shouldn't even be discussed in the locker room. Guys know, who about guys' sexuality. They spend a lot of time with each other. They share rooms with each other. They had conversations with each other. So these dudes already be knowing about these sexuality. I guarantee you, some of Dwight Howard's teammates and confidants in the league already knew this. They already knew this. And what's wild is a lot of these celebrities really be going on Instagram, poaching potential sexual partners off Instagram. My thing is this: no matter if you Dwight Howard or you Joseph Johnson from Hitchlick, Alabama, if you DM a girl, just think about how people don't care nothing about their sexual, don't care nothing about nothing. They personal, what you call it? They personal possessions, nothing. You DM somebody that you don't even know, exchange a couple messages, had them come over, and you expect not to be a target? You crazy. Let's go for the regular person. You DM a girl, don't even know her, never had a meet up with her, never said and had a conversation while you invite her to a house. You asking to get robbed and get set up. You asking for a transmitted disease, and you over there and y'all about to get it on, and she don't require you to put on no condom. How many other dudes she let do that? Riddle me that, Batman. How many other dudes she let do that? With all these transmitted diseases, not like the 70s and the 60s, we didn't have all this bullshit going around. Y'all just don't care. Y'all literally just don't care, bro. Y'all will meet anybody off the internet, let them come to your crib, meet up with them, and y'all just don't care. That's the scary thing about it. That's real scary, but hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video. Check out the NBA Talk playlist, music entertainment playlist. Hit the link tree. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, much, much more. Check out my new channel, Free Game 89, FR33 Game 89. Also, check out my Detroit channel, Mercy Sports Talk. Peace.